The third said without quartz, not with quartz. Oh, that's dumb. Combat studies question. Emergency CPR is divided into roughly 4 stages. Oh, this is probably what Crow would have taught us. Put these stages in the correct order. Check if the person is breathing. Check if the person is conscious. Perform chest compressions and rescue breaths. Call for help in a loud voice. Well, B would presumably come before A. D, B, A, C, maybe? I don't know. Call for help with a loud voice. None of the above is the correct. Call 911 is my answer. Perform chest compressions and rescue breath. Well, you're definitely checking if someone is conscious before you check if they're breathing, because otherwise it's redundant to check if they're breathing. So it's not the top one. B, D, A. B, A, C, D. I don't know. Check if they're conscious. Call for help. Check if they're breathing. And then I feel like that's a weird spot for D to be. I'm gonna say it's the bottom one. It's probably wrong, but I don't even care anymore. I just want to move forward. Not sure about that. Yeah, whatever. Congratulations on making it through 4 days of exams. Did I get a better grade than Fee? And what do you know? It looks like the rain ended right along with them. Clearly this is the goddess's way of rewarding you all for your hard work. Why were the 2 reading things I had to do about folklore and sports not on this stupid test? What did I learn about folklore and sports for? No one asked me a question about animism or what a sport is. I don't think that reasoning would stand up to scrutiny. Totally spent. It was BDAC. Why does it matter when you call for help? It's over. You've worked really hard, Fee. Anyway, today's a free day, so take the chance to unwind and blow off all that pent-up exam stress. They'll post the results next Wednesday, so take it easy until then. You don't know if it's true, but that's just what Crow's event says. Okay. But don't relax too much, because you've got your next practical exam next Wednesday afternoon, too. With all the intensive studying, I'd completely forgotten about that. You could stand to be a little more considerate with the timing of your announcement. So next Wednesday is when we'll know where we're going for our next field study. Yep, you'll be shipping out that weekend for another exotic trip. Anyway, make the most of tomorrow, everyone. You've earned at least 1 day off. I don't remember which one is next, actually. I feel like I know which one is next, but I might be wrong. I guess I should probably attend club practice once in a while. Oh, one more thing. I've got some business to take care of out out of town after we're all done here. I won't be back until tomorrow night, so don't, like, burn the dorm down while I'm gone or anything. You guys technically you check if they're conscious first, because if they are, you don't need to call for help. Why is that even on an emergency CPR questionnaire then? I feel like with emergency CPR, you're already in the assumption that they need help. I'm thinking too deeply about this test.
Now that the exams are over, I feel free as a bird. And I'll keep on soaring, at least until the results come back.
I sympathize, but personally, I've got a good feeling about these. How about you, Emma? How do you think you did?
Well, I don't think I did too badly, all things considered.
You definitely got 100%. Don't lie to us.
Just stop before you embarrass yourself.
We'll just have to wait and see what next week's results look like. Anyway, what do you think that was all about with Instructor Sarah?
Oh, you mean that whole thing about going out of town to meet someone?
You feel more questions were worded somewhat poorly? I would agree with that.
Going out of town? Won't be back until tomorrow night? It's almost as if...
She's telling us to throw a party.
She's going to meet her secret lover?
You've been hanging out with Dorothy too much.
Impossible. The Empire hasn't yet turned out a man desperate enough to woo that alcoholic typhoon.
You, sis.
You have a point. I can't
That
deny
was
she's
so
got
good.
the looks to snare a man, but that personality and that lifestyle.
Alcoholic typhoon.
You guys are terrible. Totally agreed, though.
Ouch. Not surprised to hear that from you, though, Reen. She always seems to dump the most work on you.
Yeah, and then she beat me up alongside Machias and Eustace for no reason. What did I do?
Will you be helping the student council again tomorrow?
Probably.
That's the plan.
That should count as extra credit, just saying.
Heck, I'm almost looking forward to being the student council's errand boy after holding up studying for so long.
Perhaps so.
Oh, please let us know if you plan on exploring the old schoolhouse.
Yeah, I'd be glad to lend a hand this time.
No.
Thanks. Better watch out, though. I might take you up on that offer.
Ooh, looks like we're all up for a little exploration this time. Come to think of it, where did Gaius run off to?
Where is Gaius?
He mentioned the principal wanted to have a word with him. You think he went there?
Oh, I was right then. I think I know where we're going.
Oh, yeah. Wonder what that was about.
I hope he hasn't gotten into trouble. I mean, I doubt he would.
I have no idea. Fee and Laura left early too. I was kind of hoping we could all walk back to the dorm together for once. That sounds nice.
Hmm?
Hey, so this might just be my imagination, but do those two seem kind of awkward around each other to anyone else?
Really?
So you think so too? It seems like it started around the beginning of the month. I wonder if something happened then. It's like they've been avoiding each other ever since.
Wait, who's avoiding who?
You say that, but I did not take either as the type to dwell on petty issues or misunderstandings.
Neither did I.
Fee and Laura?
We've been trying to suss out what the problem between them is, but so far, no luck.
I wonder if that's what that was all about.
Did you see something, Machias?
What happened?
Well, do you remember the day we gave our group reports on what happened during last month's field study? We gave a truthful account, including the part where Fee used an explosive to blast open the door to my cell.
Yeah?
That's when we found out that Fee used to be in a Jaeger Corps. That really threw me for a loop, but what does that have to do with Laura?
Well, when that came up, I couldn't help but notice Laura had a rather unpleasant expression. It flashed across her face for only a moment, though, so I wondered if I had just imagined it.
Yeah, they'll get over it.
Interesting.
But even if we assume that's true, what reason would she have to be upset?
I can hardly hazard a guess.
We all have certain things we'd rather keep to ourselves. We even have a member of this very class who remains tight-lipped about her own family, after all.
I mean, Randy was like a crazy murderer, and we got over that, so. Surely
really
Fee
have to
can't be
drag
like
me
any
into
worse.
this?
My apologies. I meant no offense. I do have my suspicions as to your lineage, however.
Really?
Ooh, Eustace knows.
You.
Now, getting angry won't accomplish anything.
Don't worry. We're not going to twist your arm into telling us. When you're ready to talk about it, we'll be ready to listen.
It's not like I'm trying to make a big deal out of it or anything.
You just are?
It's just, if everyone knew, it'd make things awkward between us, and I don't want that. Welcome back, my lady.
Well, too late. What if Fee is just Shirley with a mask on? If she can start using the chainsaw, I'll allow it. And Shirley likes cats, and Fee acts like a cat, so close enough.
Huh? What? Sharon?
Bum bum bum.
It's so delightful to see you again.
Oh, hey. It's that maid I ran into the other day.
You know her?
Yep, she's the only maid in her 20s in existence.
What are
Confirmed.
you doing here? She didn't. Mother didn't. But of course, I was sent here at the behest of the chairman herself. Starting today, I will be assuming the position of caretaker for Class 7's dormitory.
Sharon Kruger.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, everyone. My name is Sharon Kruger. I am a servant in the employ of the Rhineford household, Lady Alisa's family.
You don't get to have privacy. We don't allow that here.
I will do all I can to be of service to you, so please keep me informed of anything you might need.
Chapter 3, Beyond the Railways.
Whoa!
That's a lot of food. I want food.
Simply spectacular.
Did I eat today? I don't remember if I had breakfast
Just
or
how
not.
many different types of food are there here?
This looks more than edible.
You're surprised I didn't get the chance to save there? Me too. I would have loved to have saved there so that I too could go eat.
I believe this is what they call an imperial breakfast.
I did have breakfast. I had a pretzel.
That's right, Emma. It's a traditional
forgot.
Erebonian style of breakfast. I must apologize. It's taken me some time to familiarize myself with this kitchen, so my cooking has been a bit lackluster.
Come now, Sharon. Your skill is something to be praised. This is far more colorful and varied than the breakfast served in my own home.
I would compare this spread favorably with the breakfast served in the Duke's household.
Yo, it's eggs, bacon, and toast.
I'm honored that you think so.
What are you eating that this is like extravagant?
I've also brewed both tea and coffee if anyone would like some.
get the feeling Alisa is less than impressed with the meal.
And it looks like pieces of lettuce.
It sounds like they had a big argument yesterday.
Not a chance! I thought I'd finally gotten away from her. I'm not going to let her have her way this time. My lady, please. I truly don't believe the chairman sent me to keep an eye on you like that. She simply sent me so that her beloved daughter might have fewer inconveniences in her daily life. I can take perfectly good care of myself, thank you very much. Oh, fine. I'll take this up with her myself then. Is she in the office of corporate today, or is she out on inspection or something? I believe she'll be dining with the Ministry of Railways president in the capital today. After that, she'll be continuing her inspection tour, so she won't be back in Ruhr for another 5 days.
Well,
Does she
good
ever
luck,
slow
Alisa.
down? I'm surprised she doesn't burn through a pair of shoes a week. Anyway, I'm not going to take this lying down. She's stuck her nose into things one too many times.
I can't believe that R actually stood for Alisa Reinford.
I know, right, Elliot? Who could have ever
And
guessed?
from the sound of it, her mother's the company chairman too.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that Alisa's mom is basically in charge of the continent's biggest industrial company. Her family's probably got more money than most of the aristocracy. I can see why she'd want to keep her family under wraps, what with all the nobles here.
Anyway, I object to everything about this.
Because she's new money.
Considering how busy Mother is, I'm sure she needs your assistance far more than I do. I knew it. You're really concerned about her, aren't you? The way you two care so much for each other deep down is one of the reasons I'm so proud to serve you.
Let me save my game, though.
That's preposterous. Oh, my lady, I almost forgot to mention that I made plenty of your favorite apricot jam. Would you like
I
me to
hate
spread
jam.
some on your toast? Ooh, really?
You changed your mind quickly.
I mean, stop treating me like a child. Though yes, I would like some jam.
It's almost heartwarming to watch.
Looks like Sharon's got her number.
After beginning the day with Sharon's peerless breakfast, the members of Class 7 left to go about their daily routine. Meanwhile, Reen went to check the tasks the student council had given him for the day. So she has a weakness? Yes, apricot jam. That is her weakness. Student council tasks, June. But putting the E would have taken up the same amount of space as the period there. Why not just spell out all of June? Whatever. All right. The Secret Admirer from Vincent. I am in need of aid. Some fair maiden has sent me several messages proclaiming her love for me. Yeah, it was Margarita. And who could blame her? I simply must know who she is. So some kind soul, help find her and bring her to me. This quest is going to be fantastic. We're going to have to do this next time, though. More details behind the storage building. Vincent Floral, Year 2, Class 1. That's going to be so good. Born to be Orbital, George and Angelica. We're testing the Orbital bike's capabilities on a highway near Trista. If you're curious, come talk to us in the engineering building, George and Angelica. Principal Van Dyke. This month, I would like the members of Class 7 to commit themselves to their noble academic pursuits. Though I know studious as you all are, I can expect that anyway. So on top of that, I'd like you to continue your exploration of the old schoolhouse and report your findings to me. Principal Van Dyke. Alright, we'll get to it eventually. A request from George and Angelica. It's about the Orbital bike, too. Wonder what they need my help with. Looks like I'll have to swing by the engineering club before I head to the old schoolhouse. Well, this is the first sun I've seen in days, so I might as well make the most of it. All right, let's do this. In that, all right, let's save my game. Oh, I have 3 bonding events I can do today. I thought it was, isn't it usually 2? I feel like it's usually 2. All right, that's going to be it for the day. The side quests are going to have to wait until next time. Sorry I kind of failed those tests there. Whatever. Reading is hard. Turns out I suck at CPR. Who could have guessed? But thank you all for keeping me company and have a good night. Bye.